Hey basketball fans, it's Clayton Hendricks with Flight Ministries. Today's Monday, so it's our daily devotion. I hope that you're having a great time with us on our journey with Flight Ministries YouTube channel with our devotions, our trainings on Wednesdays, and our NBA updates on Saturdays. As we start another week, I want to give you a challenge for your upcoming week to think about. This week's challenge is, what is your identity? Growing up as a ball player, loving the game of basketball, I was 100% all in all the time. Practicing, playing, trying to do pickup, playing my friends to get better, watching NBA and college basketball on TV all the time, just trying to learn everybody's moves. The street I grew up on was a cul-de-sac, and so every day I had a wide open area where I could imagine a full court basketball court where I could live out my hoop dreams, play down the clock, make buzzer beaters, and just imagine me growing up being a professional. And as my dream started, and I played for teams throughout the years as I was growing up, playing AAU, then going to high school, and then imagining myself going to college and the pros. I think that's every kid's dream that loves sports, is to be a professional. And as my dream was unfolding, my life was unfolding, of wanting to be a professional basketball player, I got to high school, and my sophomore year, I got cut right before the season started. Now, being cut from the basketball team devastated me. And instead of, seeing it as an obstacle or just, maybe just a setback, a temporary setback, I allowed that to just create anger and bitterness inside of me, just about life, because it was like my dream, the thing that I was most consumed with, got taken away from me. So how many of you know that when your dream is taken away from you like that, it doesn't feel good? So the thing that was most important to me was taken away in basketball. And because it was taken away from me, I kind of went downhill very quickly. I started making bad decisions, hanging out with the wrong people, and allowing my life to be guided by the bitterness and anger that was inside of me, created by something so simple as being cut by a basketball team. But to me, it wasn't so simple. It was something that was very important and very big in my life. And so my challenge to you is, what is your identity? What are you so consumed with that if it was taken away from you in an instant, what would your life look like? Would you spiral out of control? Would you start making bad decisions and lose who you are? And the word tells us in Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, it says that God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female, he created them. Also in John chapter 1 verse 12, it says, yet to all who did receive him, to those who believe in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. The most incredible part about this journey for me is that when I placed God above basketball, he actually gave it back to me as a ministry. And so I know that when your identity is rooted in God, and you realize that you're one of his children, and that you see that and you live it out on a daily basis, God will give those things back to you in a way that you can never imagine. Because those loves and those desires that you have for whatever you're consumed with now, they're not going to go away, but you're just going to realize where your priorities lie. Okay? And so my challenge for you this week is to just remember, what is your identity and where are you rooted? And what can you do? What steps can you take to place God above those things and watch him do incredible things with your life, and possibly even give them back to you as a ministry like he did me with basketball. Thanks for joining us today on our Monday Daily Devotion. I hope that you take this challenge into your upcoming week and run with it. Remember, where's your identity rooted, and how can you place God above those things and watch him work in your life? Come back on Wednesday for our basketball training videos and Saturdays for our NBA updates. Please subscribe to the channel down at the bottom. And also remember that you can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Flight Ministries. So I hope you have an incredible week. God bless.